All right, guys, so we just finished up the trunk. Trunk is 100% done. Turned out really good. We got our bumper strap. We got our 5 on, 5 off throughout the trunk. We got the patches done all the way. We got all the holes covered up. I am gonna take a grinder real quick and do that. I'm gonna make sure these bolts are tight, that they didn't come loose during air hammering. Let's get, the lines are pretty dang straight. Yeah, I'm just gonna, oh, there's one bolt that fell out, and a couple came loose. So I'm gonna tighten them up, and then I'm gonna take this thing outside next to the dumpster and clean out all the stuff inside. And then go grab some cage material and start putting a cage in it. So stay tuned. This thing should turn out really nasty, and I'll give you guys a good overview once I get the cage started. All right, guys, so we're just working on the cage right now. Show you, I ended up collapsing the speaker deck. I just folded the front side underneath, and then used some come-alongs and pulled it down and got it the shape of the canoe. But we're just putting in a cage. We got some 2x12 with 2x3 down bars, cut at 62 inches long. And then the down bars can be within that 62 inches. I'm gonna wait before I weld the door. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I wanna weld the door shut before, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I just need to get a measurement from motor mounts to trans cross member so I can put the down bar above where the cross member is going to be. Well, most likely it'll just be about right here-ish, probably right here. So we'll put that in before we weld the door shut so we can get all 4 sides. The front down bars you only can weld 3 sides of, but the rest of them with the doors open, you can weld all of it. We also trim this, so there's a lot of tire clearance. Not quite sure where we left off, but the trunk is 100% done now. We're gonna cage it, kicker it, and then do the down bar, the 5th and 6th down bar, and then we're gonna do the bolt ends so it's nice and easy to get in and out with the doors open. But I'm gonna get hustling on this. I want to get the majority of the cage done today, so hopefully we can have a 4-point cage done, go grab some lunch, go get more metal, and then come back and keep going with it. I'll show you guys when I'm done with the cage. We're just getting everything set in and tacked in right now, and then we'll pour the power out to get the side bar or the dash and front bar in. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're just working along here on the cage. We got the back down bars all the way welded. We've got the 4-point cage completely welded with 2 passes on each seam. And then we're just working on this roll bar here. You can't really see much of the contour yet. I'm gonna try to get just a hair more. But yeah. We're doing the halo a little different this time, and I think it'll turn out good. Follow along. And guys, I'll just document a little bit of this. Today we went and got a car for TJ. This was the original car that we were going to build for him, but ended up building the Buick. That's a Chrysler Imperial. Went and picked it up. We're going to take it up to his place tomorrow, and then we're going to grab all the bolt-ins and stuff and bring it back, bring all that stuff back with us. So just let you see what we're doing today, and we'll show when we get all the bolt-ins. Alright guys, so we're just working on the halo. Went with a different design. We're gonna taper this off just a little bit. We're just gonna follow the top bar and then cap it. But I think it'll turn out really smooth and slick. And then we'll get some tie down attachments going across there. We're gonna do 3 of them. So should look really good when we're all done with it. I'm excited to see. Other than that, we're gonna finish up this halo, work on the gas tank protector, and then get all the gussets done. Weld in these 2 down bars, and then TJ is going to get me a measurement to set this middle down bar. And then once we get the cage done, we're going to start either bolting stuff in or something. We'll figure it out. But just thought I'd give you guys an update. Show you what it looks like. Alright guys, so we got the cage pretty much finished. We got 2 more down bars to do. We're just waiting on some measurements. And then we've got to go pick up some 3x3 for the gas tank and the transmission cooler. Got our long gusset for the NLR fuel system, and then we've got a big enough gusset over there that we can still get a steering column in and not get bloody knuckles on. We've got that gusset, and then we've got 1 under each corner. They don't touch the down bars at all, so we'll be good there. We've got the front down bars fully welded in, I believe. Yes. All the down bars that are in are all the way welded. All the bars are all the way welded. We do have to go through, weld the rest of the verticals, weld the final down bars in, weld the attachments that the gas tank can sit on. So tomorrow we're gonna start probably strapping the rear doors, and then once we get the trailer back down here, so we can put some pressure on this thing and put kickers in. And then we'll put our 6-inch gussets on each side of the kicker, or on one side of the kicker. And then we get to weld 8 inches on top, 8 inches on bottom. And then, because we're only using 1 strap, we're just gonna say it's 2. You might have to slice it in the middle, but I'm not sure. I don't know if we'll even care. We'll have to cut the bolts down on the halo so they look nice and pretty. But other than that, we should have basically the cage and back pieces in, or back doors strapped tomorrow. Then we'll throw the steering on, clean up the engine cross member, and go grab some 2x2 to do kickers, because we do have a trailer here that we could do it on. And we'll just see how we get tomorrow. But just wanted to get you guys a video. I've been not getting very much video the last few days. It's driving me nuts just as much as it is you. We got our 1-inch gap. I just used a piece of 1-inch all thread between the speaker deck, and we are gonna cap those, make them nice. So, and then we gotta vacuum it out, get it all cleaned out inside before we mount anything and paint everything black. But we're gonna wait to get those down bars in and all that stuff. So I'm gonna take off, and I'll get you guys some good video on this when we finish it up.